Morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning at 8:41, and this is your pre-opening comment, video number 1191. Asia is sharply higher. The Chinese government came out and said they're going to support the market. I have no idea what that means, but clearly there is a massive short covering rally in the Chinese names that. Um, have just gotten killed lately. Things like Baidu and Alibaba up 15 from the Baba from the high 70s to 92, and same with the Baidu. Some of the others, JD.com, also higher. I mean, that whole group is higher, and it didn't hurt much that yesterday we had the continuation rally on our mega cap and FANG names. So I am looking at it specifically as a short covering rally. I don't think that things have changed. And so I'm just going to be sitting back and watching them. As you already know, I'm not in any of those names. I will say that we are in Yang, YANG, which is the reverse Chinese market. And we're in it at about 15. And I wrote against it. I wrote the 22s that expire on Friday for $1.26, and was very disturbed to see when it went through that and got up as high as about 48 yesterday. This morning, however, on the reversal back to the upside, we're currently in the 28 area again, down $16. So, I'm just I'm not surprised that we have this kind of short covering rally, but truly, I think that's exactly what it is. I mean, Pinduo 36 and a half up 930. For what? Things didn't change overnight. And China is still going to have problems with energy and, of course, the recent outbreak in COVID. So we'll have to see how that goes. Mill Road Partners, 5% interest in Big Lots, asking them to explore a sale. The stock yesterday in the afternoon, when that news hit, finished up 4.90, up 15%, and this morning is 37.43, up another half a dollar. So pretty strong. So we'll see what happens there. Kevin Johnson stepping down from Starbucks as of the 1st of April. Howard Schultz coming back. The stock rallied all the way up to almost 91. The last is 87.32. That's up $4.18. We've seen this movie before. He did the same thing in 2008. I'm not belittling Kevin Johnson, but after only 4.5 years as president and COO, and the way that initially the stock was higher, and of course the reality of the market has come into play here. And so, it's been down pretty hard, down from the 120 area. This morning it's 87.32, up $4.18. Again, they've had problems. They've had problems with unionization. We'll see. I mean, they are one of the most woke companies on the face of the earth, and we'll see if that pays off for them. I kind of doubt it. So retail sales up 0.3% versus an expectation of up 4. X autos up 0.2. X autos and gas down 0.4. So that number is kind of mixed. Import prices up 1.4%. Ex oil up half that, 0.7%. Those are the month over month. Year over year up 10.9% versus last month's 10.8%. Export prices up 3% versus an expectation of 1.5%. Also, the month over month. The year over year is up 16.6%. Before those numbers came, the Dow was up about 400, pretty close to the high. A few minutes after that, it was up 360, currently up now just 317. S&P was up 55 after the numbers looked like up 50. Last that I have here is up 44. And the NASDAQ, which was the leader yesterday, up almost 3%, was up 240 again. Or roughly a percent and a half, then went to up only 210. Haven't seen it on the screen in a few minutes, but it too, I'm assuming, is up a little less, although with the Chinese internet and stuff higher, I imagine that'll bleed into our NASDAQ, since they're kind of the same type of companies. Anyway, let's see. The 10-year traded as high as 2.2, and it's currently 2.17, which is right around the same area. I think it was 2.165 before the numbers hit. And the NASDAQ is now up 195, so 240 to 210 to 195, a lot less of a retracement than the others. And I can't imagine why people think that the quote talks between Russia and Ukraine will bear any fruit whatsoever. But that's just one of the excuses that the teleprompter readers are talking about. Our position in the corn a little bit lower this morning. Actually, this is around the area that we bought it at 750. It's 751 and 3/4, high 757, low 747. Oil is up a little. Gold continues down a little. The dollar is down about 46 cents after being, at 5-year highs yesterday. Bitcoin above 40,000, 40,400. It was as high as 41,700, so that's backing off a little, but this is generally the way it starts. And the bonds are basically unchanged, down 3/32 or less than an eighth of a point. All right, everyone, be careful out there. FOMC this afternoon. I can't imagine there's going to be any surprise, but you just never know how the market's going to take it. After the kind of rally we've had in the last couple of days, 1,000 points on the Dow is pretty sharp and pretty severe, but that's what you get in bear markets. Have a good one.